are flying at the moment.
He's got a chance as well. It's his first handicap today. Let's go to Jerry.
The run to the first flight, Barrow Garrow in the centre, with moving up on the inside, Flight of Dubai. The Tartan Army not far behind the leaders, being followed out over the first by Market Watcher. Racing on now right down the far side, and Flight of Dubai has opened up a margin of about 5 lengths. The Tartan Army just second from Barrow Garrow. Then Tenormore and Market Watcher being followed out over the second flight by A New Rising, and then comes Hard to Please and Credit Box, All Sorts Star and Charming Him. Ridge Boy next with Emerson Breeze, Gallery Man and Dr. Kildare. And then going back to Matchbook, Campanile and Night Spark and Something Grand as the overall trailer as they race away from that third flight and safely. The leader is Flight of Dubai from A New Rising, who's picked up headway to race into second, and then Tenormore and Barrow Garrow. Hard to Please the Tartan Army being followed across by Market Watcher on the inner of Credit Box, and then Ridge Boy and All Sorts Star. Gallery Man is next, and then Charming Him, Dr. Kildare, Emerson Breeze, Campanile, Night Spark, Matchbook, and 2 lengths to the back marker, Something Grand. Turning in now to flights 4 and 5. Bringing them up to the halfway mark, and it is Flight of Dubai and Philippine Wright who lead from A New Rising with the cheek pieces, and then towards the outside is Tenormore with Hard to Please jumping up between horses. Barrow Garrow is next, and then Credit boxed in behind the placed horses as they jump the flight, which will be the last one next time. And as they pass the stands, Flight of Dubai all but joined by both A New Rising and Hard to Please. Barrow Garrow, Credit Box and Tenormore, the Tartan Army, Charming Him and Ridge Boy. The Grey Gallery Man next with Dr. Kildare and Market Watcher, Emerson Breeze, All Sorts Star and Night Spark, with towards the back the last 3 heading out with a circuit to go, Campanile, Matchbook and Something Grand. Racing now to flight number 6, inside halfway, and Flight of Dubai still makes the running from Hard to Please, who's gone second. A New Rising 3 and Barrow Garrow 4. Credit Box next with Charming Him, and then Tenormore, Ridge Boy and the Tartan Army, and they're followed by Market Watcher and Dr. Kildare, Emerson Breeze, Gallery Man under driving, and then Night Spark, Matchbook, All Sorts Star, Something Grand, and Campanile towards the back now as they jump the first of the 2 flights down the far side, where Credit Box hit it very hard, and Martin Ferris performed a minor miracle to stay on the plate as they race on now to 3 from the finish. They've got over 5 furlongs to go. The leader is still Flight of Dubai, attempting to make all the running. In second is Hard to Please, then Barrow Garrow, A New Rising and Tenormore. Credit Box trying to get back into contention, and then Charming Him being followed by an improving Night Spark. The Tartan Army and Emerson Breeze, Gallery Man, Dr. Kildare, Ridge Boy and Matchbook. They're half a mile from the finish now, and Hard to Please moves up on the outside at your show in front around the bottom bend with 3 furlongs to go. On the inside is Tenormore, the Night Spark and Credit Box, Charming Him, dropping away A New Rising, and then the Tartan Army and Dr. Kildare racing around them the outside. Into the straight they come, they've 2 left to jump, and it's Tenormore the leader from Credit Box. On the outside is Night Spark. These are being followed then by Dr. Kildare, who's beginning to let off steam. Over the second last is Tenormore from Night Spark. They're followed by Credit Box, Dr. Kildare, Charming Him. They're on the run to the final flight now. And at the last, it's Tenormore over in the lead. From in second, Credit Box. On the inside, Charming Him. They're racing to the final 100 yards. It's Tenormore and Donald McCauley. Got to keep them all at bay. Tenormore wins it from Charming Him, Dr. Kildare, and then Emerson Breeze with a break to Credit Box.
The latest in a series of good finishes here today at Listowel, and it's a win for number 11, Tenormore, Paul Flynn, who was out of luck with Archie Boy in the big novice chase, but has struck here with this one under Donald McCauley. I think overall, especially with Drunken Sailor running so well for him over at Newbury, Kevin, he'll be very, very pleased with his day's work. I was talking to him just after the novice chase, and he wasn't too disheartened by Archie Boy's defeat, and he'll be back, well, in great form after this.
Oh yeah, he's a good trainer, Paul Flynn. He's doing real well. You know, he was second with Archie's Boy earlier on. Drunken Sailor has been an oracle for him this season. He was running another good race, beating the length there today in England today. But this run out, good winner, given a good ride by Donald McCauley. Seized the initiative, kept up to strong looking on him, kept him up to his job well to the line. Probably the horse that was a shade unlucky could be Dr. Kildare, Gordon Elliott's horse.
He got forced a bit wide in the straight, and then didn't really have the clearest of runs after that. He looked as though he finished with a bit more to give, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He's the one for me to take out of it. He was just a shade unlucky, as you said. He got trapped out wide, got into a little bit of interference. A horse made a mistake in front of him then, and shade unlucky. But to be fair, take nothing away from the winner. The winner's the best horse on the day, and he's run out a good winner. Charming Him has run a good race for Gareth Power, mount to Stephen Gray. Stephen Gray won the Galway Hurdle and Bahrain Storm. But